up, my peoples? It's your boy Heck to the Tech to the Get That Check. Check it out. I want to talk about boxing. You know what I mean? I really want to talk about boxing. I feel like boxing is a joke. Professional boxing, that is. It is a joke to me now. Honestly. You know, at first it was Floyd Mayweather versus O'Connor, right? McGregor, right? The Irish dude. I think it started. I think that's when it all started. I think Floyd started it, man. Mayweather started this really making boxing look like a joke, seriously. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like how it used to be, like, you know, like the days of George Foreman and Hector Macho Camacho. You know what I mean? Hector Macho Camacho. That was my favorite fighter right there. Just ain't the same. It ain't like Mike Tyson days. Even the Mayweather days. Oscar La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? All the greats. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was never really a big boxing fan, but I was a boxing fan, right? You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's looking like it's really a joke. The Jake Paul against Nate, you know that dude? That was a joke. That was just a big joke. At least Mike Tyson fought a legend just like himself, Roy Jones. They kept it official boxing. Jake Paul and that other dude was a joke. These dudes ain't boxers. He even tried to snatch Mayweather's hat and he got knocked in the face for it. And then he beat up his brother in the ring. Because I think Mayweather beat Jake Paul up. If you notice after the fight, who's the one with the bruised up face? It was Logan Paul. You know what I mean? It wasn't Mayweather. At the end of the day, I don't got no hatred over the Logan Paul or over the Paul Logans, whatever their names is. I got no hatred towards them. But I just think they should stick with the clowning around. And they're not the ones that started all that clowning around. They bit off a jackass, Steve-O and all them other dudes from Jackass, you know? Them dudes are legends, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to the whole Jackass crew. But as far as boxing, rest in peace, Hector Macho Camacho, one of the greats. You know what I mean? And I'm not only saying that because he has my name, but, you know, he was really one of the greats, for real. He was like a Mike Tyson, but a Spanish version. You know what I mean? For real. But it's really a joke nowadays. Now you got people like Boscow 100 versus this dude Gonzo. Yo, come on, man. And then you got Lamar Odom going against this kid Aaron Carter, who I never heard of until the fight. You know what I mean? Until the fight. And then of course the Logan Paul against Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? So obviously boxing is turning into a circus. It's turning into a circus. It's turning into like anybody could fight. You know what I mean? If you wanna bring real boxers in there, I say you should bring real tough dudes. I'm talking about rappers that could box. I'm talking about Necro, Mr. High. These dudes really box. Like, they really knock people out. You know what I mean? Like, they've been boxing forever. Ever since they started rapping. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the Logan Paul brothers ain't tough dudes. You know? They probably are tough dudes, but just look at the stuff they do on YouTube. It's all clowning around. They really clowns, you know what I'm saying? And I do not think that Logan Paul had what it takes to fight Floyd Mayweather at all. He looked horrible out there. He was throwing swings at the sky. This dude looked ridiculous. You know what I mean? All these fights, celebrity fights, all this makes me laugh. It's a bunch of nonsense bull crap. You know what I mean? If dudes really want to fight like that, why don't they do it in the freaking on the street? Bring it to the street. You know what I mean? Fight on the street. If y'all really got drama like that and y'all want to fight, like those dudes from the Bronx, Rumble in the Bronx. Those dudes from the Bronx, I got that Instagram page. They do this shit right in a freaking bodega store. Why don't they do something like that? Don't bring it to professional boxing, man. Don't nobody want to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? They're turning boxing into a joke. They're turning it into a circus. I'm just not feeling it no more. Like, I didn't even pay to watch the Mayweather and the Logan Paul fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just not worth it. You know what I mean? I paid to watch Mayweather fight all these other fighters. I paid to see him fight Pacquiao. I paid to see him fight all these other cats. You know what I mean? I remember I paid to fight him, see him fight. I paid to see him fight all these cats. But this time I did not even think about paying for it, because to me it's just a big joke. It might be staged. It might be just he said it. He doing it just for a check. So Mayweather, he don't really even care about the sport no more, man. He don't care about the sport. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to Canelo for keeping it boxing. Shout out to Pacquiao for keeping it boxing. You know what I mean? I hope they don't get lured into fighting some stupid YouTubers or like some dumbass, weak ass, whatever, you know what I mean? Comedians or something, I don't know, man. But I just think boxing is a joke nowadays, man. That Lamar Odom and Aaron Carter, oh my God. Why would Lamar Odom even fight this little guy? Yo, he's a retard, bro. This dude is... I can't even watch this kid, yo. You know what I mean? You know? Lamar's like... How tall is Lamar? He's like 8 feet, bro. 7 feet tall. Aaron Carter's like what? He's not that tall, right? Like five something. No, it's just hilarious. Boxing is turning into a joke, and we need to see some real fighters. I know there's a lot of up and coming boxers from all races. That's what I want to see, man. I want to see these up and coming boxers do their thing. I don't want to see no more YouTubing clowns. I don't want to see no more comedians or celebrities boxing. I'm not going to support it. You know what I mean? I'm just not. You know what I mean? It's retarded, and that's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a joke nowadays. It's a joke. Shout out to all the real boxers, man. Word up. And if Oscar La Hoya fights Canelo, I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. That joint will be pretty cool. That joint will be pretty cool to watch. You know what I mean? If them two fight. That joint will be pretty cool. Word. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some real people fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some real people fight. I don't want to see no actors fighting. You know what I mean? I don't want to see no basketball players fighting. I don't want to see no YouTube comedians fighting. I just don't, man. I want to see real boxers fighting, man. I want to see dudes like Hector Macho Camacho and Mike Tyson. I paid for the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fight. I paid for that. But I didn't pay for the Mayweather fight. Mayweather done turned into a clown to me now, man. And then look what happens right after he fights. He gets robbed. Because people looking at him like a clown now. And he's offering $100,000. People looking at him like a clown. They're like, this dude's a clown. He's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's ruining boxing. So boom, you know what I mean? People have respect for him. Now they're losing total respect for Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Take it how you want to take it, Mayweather. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. Don't care how much money you got, man. You're ruining the sport that you once loved. And you will go down in history, of course. You know what I mean? You're one of the greats, but you're also going to go down in history as ruining the sport. Fighting a bunch of clowns. Anyway, it's your boy Heck to the Tech, to the Get That Check. And I'm out. Peace.